All right, what's up, guys? Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Chad. Hey, Daniel. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. All right, we're back with Black Myth Wukong. Last stream was very exciting because we beat both Duskvale and Yellowlong. We did not get to the final boss of Chapter 4, though. So we're going to do that now. Hello, hey, Nick. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Resting at the Keeper's Shrine can draw energy across the cosmos. It stirs the cosmic will and rouses Yaoguais from their hideouts. Oh, that's interesting. They actually have an in-game explanation for why resting respawns enemies. Good evening, Rebecca. All the farm animals threw a surprise party for the chicken's birthday. She said it was very exciting. Where did you hear that one? You got a dad joke book? You know what? I actually have like 3 dad joke books. There are some funny ones in there. I'll get one on my next break. So that used to be one of my channel rewards on Twitch, was tell a dad joke, and I would get one of those dad joke books and read one. All right, so we have to apparently equip the needle. Okay, now, as I remember, one of you guys told me I need to use this in, like, the second phase. Apramana Bat, okay. I made it up, but wouldn't doubt if it's already been made. That's a good one. Dad jokes are the best, though. See, I love comedy. I love, like, stand-up comedy, but I'm also very critical of it. Like, I don't like most stand-up that I see. And I like comedians like Jim Gaffigan, Nate Bargatze, John Mulaney. And John Mulaney is, like, I tend to like really, like, clean comedians. And John Mulaney isn't, like, totally clean. But I also like Louis C.K., and he's not clean. But Nate Bargatze and Jim Gaffigan are, like, they're very clean comedy. But see, the thing about clean comedy is, like, they make more of an effort to, like, make a joke. Whereas, like, other comedy is, like, they just, like, say something that's, like, shocking or dark or something, and, like, that's the joke. And I'm like, you didn't make a joke. Use the needle when he's about to turn gold. What? This guy turns gold too? We just fought Yellowbrow, who turns gold. Now we got another guy that turns gold. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess, like other, fights, I'm gonna guess it's going to take me a few tries. Hey Rebecca, how are you doing today? Hey James, I'm good, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Jeff Foxworthy was the best IMO because he had legit wisdom behind his jokes. Yeah, I haven't watched much Jeff Foxworthy, but from what I've seen of him, he's pretty funny also. Not gold. Hi Dragon Knight. Hello, hey Lou, how are you? Thanks for coming in. All right, well, more like yellow. Okay, well,
please.
The only way for me to beat a boss in this game is just to keep trying.
Both my trap and my vessel failed. But how?
When I saw him, I just couldn't. The destined one then arrived and bested me. Now the monkey has ransacked our hollow.
A mere monkey showing such disrespect. Your wound was recovering. But now it's getting worse. Fear not, I'll deal with him. But before that thing of mine, do you still have it?
That thing of mine?
I do.
It's not very specific.
Very well. Despite all your failures, you led the destined one here. I shall reward you for that. But the thing I gave you, now must have it.
I like how it's the thing I gave you. That thing of mine. Like, can you give me more information?
You girls are far too young to comprehend my design. This, along with those relics inside him, shall free
100-eyed
me of
Taoist master.
Kunlun's reign.
Oh, he's like a spider centaur.
Rest assured, darling, I'll avenge you. Now
Let's go Maurizio, not like Yellowbrow. Okay.
and rest in peace.
I mean, you know, eventually I got Yellowbrow. Oh, are we all fighting him? What game is that? Black Myth Wukong? Hi Rebecca, I saw you beat Yellow Long last stream. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Su Yang. I appreciate that. I am also very happy for me. Hey Rebecca, how are you doing today? Hey James, I'm good. How are you? He means a relic of Wukong, one of the senses. Yeah, but isn't it funny how he said it? Like, that thing that I gave you, like, if I came to you and I was just like, hey, I mean that thing that I gave you, wouldn't you be like, okay? Have you tried listening to it in Chinese dub? No. You got this easy? Okay. Immobilize him? Well, I want to see what I'm dealing with first. Okay, I guess my helpers are gone.
The celestial this place
I'm doing good. Good to hear. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? So many spiders. Hey, Louise. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, at least the spiders were helping, though. What's up, Rebecca? Sorry I missed the last two streams. Oh, it's okay, Tess. I mean, you can always watch the VODs. Alright, so... use the needle too soon. You should wait until he transforms. It's more like he gets angry, but if you use it on the right time, you stun him and will avoid his strong phase. I didn't mean to use the needle, actually. I don't know how that happened. I must have pressed something else accidentally, because I honestly did not mean to use the needle. Remember to use your medicines and pills before the fight. I will, but first I need to know what I'm dealing with. Did you do the secret boss fight? Yeah. Are you talking about Dust Veil? If so, then yes. Dust Veil, not Dust Veil. forgot I switched to yellow long. Why are my buttons not working? Oh, the sister girl combo has a permanent health reduction. Interesting. Yeah. Now? Okay.
Spare me, Bodhisattva. You never make it without that Darinian power.
Nice. That was a second try. Lightning raid. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Lightning, you came in the middle of a boss. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. Lightning. Hold on. Let me get through the scene. I love you, though. Oh, this is sad. Alright, I'm gonna get through the scene and I'll catch up on chat, okay? And get Lightning's link.
You fool.
No, thank you for the rose on TikTok.
月光在初见的角落，
月光在惜别的城楼，
思念是眉间的药，
愿念念望相思，寻常最长久。
汹涌如江流，
忐忑似轻舟，有你相伴这一路，多么多么自由。云卷
云舒
风起，
一周
从立春到立秋。
I'm not entirely sure I understand what's
在
happening.
那一刻，我爱上你的所有。忘了是心田的狗，
记得是老饕的酒。
Okay, yeah, so that's our friend.
是相拥无
Warthog Bro. I kinda guess that was him.
愿天黑花到你，总会说不够。
Was he being punished? Was he being punished for falling in love with that girl? He was basically a celestial who saw something he shouldn't have seen and they cursed him for it. Okay, so I was kind of right. So he was being punished.
有你相伴这一路，多么多么无忧。
晚上
朝露
昙花，
穿过
黑夜
不过白昼。
听错了风，又怎么
Okay, so is just every single person's story in this game just really tragic? Or what? Like, we've never had a happy ending.
你若放手这一路，可怜
Oh, okay, and then they turned into the spider and the warthog. Chapter 4, Rosy Cheeks, Gray Hair concluded.
You have grown in strength, but not in wisdom.
Oh, kind of
You've
rude.
not only hurt Bajia and his darling, but also laid waste to the seal of the High Ones. A grave misdeed. Mortal or immortal, all seek to break from the past and start anew. Yet destiny, like a lover's tongue, speaks one way and means another. Though you may savor it yourself, you can never tell if you truly want it or not.
Okay, now we're gonna catch up on chat. Okay, you need the needle. The other one. Hand as a head guy? No, we didn't fight him. Needle. If you had needle, you could take him out of this form. You do have it. Yeah, I do. How did you beat the bird? Persistence, like every other boss in this game. I cheated on this. I used the XP thing in this chapter. Wait, what do you mean? What XP thing? Congrats, thank you. How did you beat the bird? I mean, it was just get good. It was just a lot of trying. God, these animation videos are so good. I might start my New Game Plus of Wukong. Nice. Okay. Okay, catching up on chat. Oh wow, my Streamlabs doesn't even go that high. Okay, hold on. Okay, I hit that needle button so many times by mistake. Yeah, I don't know how, honestly, I don't know how the first time, I don't know how I even used it, because I did not mean to use it. Did he just swallow that weapon? I don't know, I didn't even notice. Good evening, Rebecca. Happy Tuesday, happy gaming. How's the Wukong story coming along? Hey, Devin. It's going good. I mean, well, we just started, basically. We only started, like, what, 20 minutes ago? Saul Palomino, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's go, it came at the best time. Yes, you did. You got this. Thank you, Devin. Lightning Ray, Nathan. Bala, Mira. You got this. Let's go. Thank you, Master Kuma. Gray Snake. Lightning, thank you so much for the raid. Yellow Long, it's kind of tricky to use, especially with your playstyle. Press triangle when he attacks to parry. That'll give him a focus point, and then he can do his heavy melee attack. Oh, okay. Wait, press triangle when he attacks to parry? Huh, okay. GG's, thank you, everyone. Tadric, Casey, hello. Second try, nice. GG, nice job. Thank you, Master Kuma. Hi, Rebecca and everyone in chat. Hi, Tedric. Only second try, that's great work. Thank you. Now for the best ending chapter screen ever. Or the saddest? I liked more the chapter 5 and 6 endings, but this one was very emotional too. Really? Are you telling me those ones are sadder? More Miss Piggy and Mr. Piggy and Miss Spider. She really loved him. Yeah. Give it 1 second, you'll understand. Okay. Secret area back out and to the left, if I remember correctly. Really? Okay. Silly, you finally got the lightning staff, Becca. That's one of the best weapons in the game. I got the golden long staff. Is that the same thing? Yeah, you were right. He was cursed for it, but she really loved him as he loved her. Oh, well, that's sad. Don't question how the pig and spider do it. Just go with it. Okay, I didn't. Actually, I was just like, yeah, that seems fine. This is very graphic and interesting. The thing is, the moon goddess was secretly seeing the Jade Emperor son. Baji saw them. Okay. How did the spider and pig get groovy? I don't know, but I guess it worked. Because, I mean, they, like, what those... She said, like, one of those kids was his, right? Chapter 4 is done. Let's go. The spider left the celestial court in hopes of finding Baji in the terrenal world, but he was already cursed. Oh. Okay, they lost me at that analogy. Like a lover's tongue speaks one way but means another. Yeah, I feel like, JM, I feel like I don't always completely understand the writing in this game. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Devin. At this point, don't get surprised with all the tragedy in the game, okay? Hope you're having a good stream. It's been good, Lightning. Thank you so much. How was your stream? JC, hello. How are you? Is this Elden Ring? No. It's Black Myth Wukong. Harp, hello. How are you? Pretty sure the MC is based off the Monkey King of Legend. Yeah. It's Sun Wukong. Or Wukong, the Monkey King from Journey to the West. Are you the one playing? Yes. Hi, hey Duncan, how are you? Hello, do you love me? Hello. That was a sad theme. It was. Have you heard of a game called Beyond Two Souls? Yes, I love that game. Rebecca, you're sure with this game? I like it too because it's full of love stories and sacrifice. That it certainly is. It certainly is. It's very sad. There's 3 purple pillars you gotta find to get him. In chapter 4, I found those. All I gotta say is good luck for chapter 6 boss, you're gonna need it. Okay. Did you unlock the fan tornado power? It's gonna prove very useful for the bosses to come. No. I don't have that yet. Okay, first of all, we gotta get my homegirl Lightning's channel. Lightning, how was your stream? Let's talk about you. How was your stream? What did you do? Did you win? Because you know, I'm only friends with winners. But of course, you're always a winner in my eyes. Okay, please guys go subscribe to my good friend Lightning Farron. There's her link. I had the game before, but I couldn't play it because it was freezing up. Oh really? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets fixed soon because I love that game. So half pig, half spider, half human kids. Cool. I mean, they like the daughters looked human, but they could turn into spiders. So I don't know. I don't know. You tell me how that works. I don't know. It was good. We got the Platinum Trophy in Octopath Traveler 1 tonight. Octopath Traveler, dang, that's the name I haven't heard in a long time. I love that game. I haven't played the second one though. I have it, but I haven't played it. The Golden Staff and Lightning Staff are both really good weapons. Yeah. So is there a different Lightning Staff? Because I had the one where it does like a lightning element at your on the last light attack. Extra boss would have been by the last save point to the left before the final boss. Yeah, I beat him. The rooster thing? The rooster skeleton thing, I beat him. I won a platinum trophy tonight. Nice. Hi, new sub. Yubi, hello, how are you? Thanks so much. Thanks so much for subbing. Thanks, I might try to find it on PS5. Nice. To be fair, we had half dragon, half donkey offspring in a certain story. This is true. If you win, we all win, so we're all winners. Yes, this channel is only winners, guys. Only winners. No, his head is a red hand. Yeah, oh yeah, I fought him, but not for very long before another bird came and stopped it. Golden glowing eye. An eye of the 100-eyed one, concealed by a golden glow. This can be used in crafting weapons. Oh, nice, fine gold thread. That's so hard to find. So, I finally got a celestial ribbon. The ribbon from the celestial shuttle's delicate touch is as light as a cloud and as vibrant as a rainbow. This can be used to craft armor. The celestial shuttle? What does that mean? Gold tree core, cut steel, mine core, sky-piercing horn. Into the earth it burrows, through the sky it pierces. The singular horn of the beetle bestows its kind the ability to thrive anywhere. This can be used in crafting weapons. By the way, I think you should know already is that Yellow Long is a transformation. That I knew, but I forgot that I had switched over to his transformation because I've been using Yin Tiger. Yeah, I got to do the second game here eventually as well before Zero comes out. Before it was Zero? What's Zero? What's Zero? How was your day at work? It was good. It was really busy, but it was good. W, hi Retro D. Amen. Only winners and true believers. Exactly. Yeah, it's more like the human form is a disguise. They are full spider demons. Yeah, why now? Okay, okay. Hi, MC. Hey, Game Nerd. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, and then I found out recently you can zoom in here and you can get more lore on these paintings.
Long ago, the many-legged one was subdued by Bodhisattva Pilanpur and locked on Purple Cloud Mountain. Only by a plea from the celestial court was he spared. The immortals dispatch minions to enact their will, while they remain serene, as if playing a game of chess. Pity those pawns. They know full well what they are, yet they cling to false hopes and even take pride in it.
Okay, so, like, you know, speaking of, you know, like, I don't understand everything that I don't completely understand all the writing, JM. Speaking of, it's like, stuff like that is like where I don't, like, completely understand the writing all the time, and I think it's because, I don't know if it's like maybe like a translation thing, or if they're just like trying to be more like poetic, and I like I don't always understand what's going on. That's good. My day was good too. Nice. That's nice to hear, James. Before, the Spider Woman was a celestial, but since she went to Earth, she became a spider monster, the same as Baji was cursed into a boar-like monster. Dang. I'm so sad. I don't like that.
Even the sacred gourmand remains mundane if he clings to the ties of love. He was an admiral of the court, a pig in the mountains, and Bajia in the journey. Yet his nature remains unchanged. So be it. A guileless fool may know less sorrow. This rooster is Pilanpor's son, the Dawn Star, he was
that
called.
was the
Through him is forged
rooster
the
we fought.
Weaver's Needle, the one that subdued the many-eyed master. More than that, he once crowed a giant she-scorpion to death. Indeed, he is a bane to all insects.
Okay, like that one I understood, but the writing isn't always so clear like that.
This one must be a high immortal from the court. Amid the trials of the 7 spiders and the many-eyed one, it was Bodhisattva Pilanpur who lent a hand. No aid from the court was given. But Wukong is ever heedless of rules. He might have sought higher places for help.
Is this chapter 5? No, not yet. This is right before chapter 5. Who was the easiest boss in this chapter for you? Of the major bosses, because that monk in the secret area was very easy. Probably the boss we just fought, the last boss of the chapter. It was only my second try. There are names of characters in Journey to the West, but in this game. Probably why it seems like a translation issue, I guess, but not in this game. Yeah, I mean, so, well, they come from, like, the characters come from Journey to the West, but it's like its own story, right? And the rude celestials who transformed Baji into a pig because that's how they saw him, a drunk and gluttony sinner. Ah. I'm blessed. Work went well for you. I'm off work today, but I work the rest of this week. Nice. I mean, nice that you're off work today. Did you do anything fun today, Devin? That's one of the downfalls of this game. You have to know somewhat of Journey of the West story to completely understand what's going on in this game. Ah, okay. That explains why I don't understand everything that's going on. I really, honestly, I don't know anything about Journey to the West other than it's an ancient Chinese story and Wukong comes from it. The Taoist boss in the Purple Mountain is probably the easiest boss in Chapter 4. I agree, but like, if we're not counting him because he was like barely a boss, he was more like just like a harder enemy. I watched someone last night playing Resident Evil Village. Nice. How'd that go? That was one of my first games I ever streamed. Chapter 5, Golden Child, Crimson Blood. I think Village, I think that was the third game I ever streamed. Well, maybe after Mass Effect. Well, I guess if we're counting Mass Effect as 3 separate games, I guess it was like my fifth game. Because I think I played Mass Effect. Well, my very first game was Death Stranding, but a couple people came in and was like, were like weirded out from the game. So I was like, oh, I need to change games because I was a new streamer. So I switched over to Mass Effect. And then I played Resident. I think I played Resident. This was a long time ago, but this was a few years ago since I started streaming. But I think I played Resident Evil 7 and then Village after that. Like an angry puma. What's with Ember? Oh. Do we just go straight into a fight? Nice. Yes, we do. Oh, yes. Don't call me bloodthirsty for nothing. Where are you going? Dang. It's even more bloodthirsty than me. Just runs off.
Time was I guarded the Celestial River. With my boys, 80,000 strong, and the puny revenants dared to impede me. That grand transformation of mine was the only reason you're still standing here. A proper kneel to show gratitude would be appropriate, no?
What? It's
Fooled me
optional
once,
anyway.
never again. Deceptive tactics like
It looked
this
like a good
pose
game.
no threat.
Yeah, it was good.
I'll go size them up first. Keep pace, boy.
Here we go. Don't worry, we'll be here to explain the story for you. Okay, good, because there's been a lot that I didn't get. Journey to the West, my childhood. Your childhood was Journey to the West? Demon's Soul Remastered got me back into gaming, completed all of them, then Elden Ring came out. That game is the best. Oh man. See, I guess that's why everybody's voting for Elden Ring, huh? Because that's in the poll for my next game. So if you guys click on the link in the pin message, it'll go to my poll. So make sure you guys vote for the next game, okay? Elden Ring has been winning for a while, but Final Fantasy Tactics has been catching up. Every time I click on your videos, I see a Hims commercial. A Hims commercial? What's Hims? How'd you like chapter 4? It was good. It was very sad. I think it was the saddest so far. Once you get to a shrine, see if you can craft any new armor. Okay. Envious Tongue. To embrace its potency, be prepared for its bitterness. Extends the duration of effects for all medicine. Refreshing Taste. After consuming medicine, increases the critical hit chance of the next attack. Spread the word. Immobilize affects all enemies around the target. Oh. Tongue of a Connoisseur. Each equipped soak slightly increases the health recovery of the drink. I like the Mass Effect games, I just haven't played the 4th game. Andromeda? I haven't either, but I heard it's really bad. What's your TikTok? It's the same name as YouTube and Twitch. Rebecca MC. I voted Tactics. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's actually catching up. I was surprised. I voted Tactics as well. I don't think I can watch any more Souls games. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do Spread the Word. Immobilize affects all enemies around the target because I use Immobilize a lot. Yeah, found it. Nice. What chat are you using the most? I mean, my YouTube channel probably gets the most people. Fix a mobilize one? Oh, I did. Yeah, that's the one. That's the lightning staff you have been using, Becca. You got this. Oh, it's not lightning though. It like summons like a dragon or something. But I don't. Is that lightning? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Oh, it is lightning. Okay, or thunder. Okay, I thought it was just like a non-elemental dragon. Okay, so a shrine. I need a shrine. Okay, going over the fire doesn't hurt me. Wait, why does Splashy always leave me behind? Okay, see you there. Okay. I mean, TikTok streams they've been getting more people lately, but out of all of the platforms, YouTube has always done the best. Oh, you're a big boy. So there is another lightning staff that I was using a long time ago. It like does a lightning like spell or something, lightning attack or something at the like last light attack. Oh my god, I almost missed this. Based on your shirt, I take it you saw the latest Top Gun movie. I did. Look for betrayal? What? What does that mean? I would choose the last one to regain more health, or change it when you're gonna do a 1 vs 1 with a boss. How much does it actually increase your health though? Because it only says slightly. Oh, Visionary Centipede Staff. Upon a successful hit with charged heavy attack, each focus point cost slightly recovers health. If the enemy is in poison state, massively enhances the recovery. Reinforcement and peace whispers impending invasion. Willingness to sacrifice small gains signals grander ambition. See, I didn't understand any of that. I mean, my attack's lower. Okay, so I'm using... Oh, what is this? Spike Shaft Staff? Continuously gains focus for a brief moment after seeing through the enemy. When? So what? Since when could I craft this? Gentleness endears, harshness estrange. Harshness estranges. Does TikTok have dedicated gaming categories, or is everything lumped into one streaming page? I don't think that they have dedicated categories. I mean, I'm sure like TikTok on their side, I'm sure they have like categories, but as an end user, I don't think you can like pick. You're just like swiping. More than anything, because it's not going to be of use if you're only fighting one enemy. Okay. Okay, now I followed everywhere, but I think I'm going to stay here. Okay, sounds good. So, well, that's why I multi-stream, is so people can pick the platform that they like, because everybody likes watching on different platforms. You're not allowed to smile for the next 2 minutes, 30 seconds. What? Okay, that's weird. And we're not going to follow that. Hi, hey, Huntrin, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. It's so weird that you have to like recraft the weapons every time you want to switch back. Centipede Hat of Transcendence. Massively reduces the continuous damage received from poison state. Significantly increases attack while suffering from poison state. Oh brother, you say the scriptures are easy to fetch, but on this road to the west, even pests plague our path. Wouldn't this have been more useful in the last chapter? Gotcha, so it's not like just chatting, Mario game, Call of Duty, etc. categories, just live channels. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm on TikTok a lot, and you don't really get to choose anything. It's just but the algorithm is really good at it's really good at like showing you what the platform thinks that you might be interested in. So I'm just swiping, and I will just get lives in there along with videos. It'll just show me like whatever they think I'll like. For a short duration after defeating an enemy, moderately increases attack. Hi, hey Richard, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Upgrading the pilgrim armor is a good investment. That somebody else told me that. But I don't think I've been able to upgrade my pilgrim armor anymore. I mean, these do have higher defense. I only have so many gold threads though. Okay, we're gonna craft this. $35, $52, $43. Okay, we're gonna craft these because they have the second highest defense. I see. I started checking into TT live streaming a while back, but it didn't make much sense to me. Yeah, I feel like only like certain things do well live on TikTok. I mean, so I think like IRL streams do really well on TikTok, but I think gaming streams lately have been doing a lot better. But I guess I think it depends on the game that you play too, because ever since I started playing Wukong, TikTok streams have been doing a lot better. Just stick with the latest armor you get. It's usually the stronger one. Yeah. I usually craft as much as I can when I get something new, and then use that until I get to like the next chapter. But I've never gotten a complete set. I only need one more fine gold thread though. You're not gonna be playing Oblivion, no. Do you have a fine gold thread? Yes. Okay, actually, okay, we can get a full set now. Okay, wait. Okay, now I've got a full set. Centipede. You ain't never seen any Top Gun. Get out of here. Did they re-release it? What? Why wouldn't I have seen Top Gun? I need to earn enough will to buy the map. This dude sucked. Hated this boss. Who? The boss at the end of chapter 4? Yeah, the lightning attack you do when it comes from the pillar stance, that lightning dragon you did. Yeah. That's why I switched back to pillar stance. Well, I usually use pillar stance anyway. Alright, I gotta grind out some will now. They didn't even notice me. Oh. What is happening here? Is there a war going on? Oh, you're dead. Oh, talk. I can talk to him. He's not dead.
Lad, it can't be you. I thought you were one of them. But what happened to me? The vanguard of the Bull King is relieved you're unharmed.
Oh, thanks.
Consider yourself lucky. I knew of you long ago.
Okay.
The thing you seek, King must know about it.
All right. Buy the map. I didn't have enough will, so I'm gonna go back and buy it now. Well, if I have enough will. Yeah, I do. Okay, I think it cost 2,000. Did you beat the game Resident Evil Village? Yes. I think she's on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Yeah, I'm also on TikTok. The drip looks so nice in this game. I know, right? Fire area scares me. Maybe I was judging a little, my bad. You don't look like you're older than 25, which would be about 14 years after it came out. The original one? I mean, anybody could see the... Anybody can see the original one, though. Can you read Chinese? No. I hope you'll... What? You'll like... Oh, you'll like the Chapter 5 boss. It's my favorite. Really? Okay. There's like 1,000 duo fights in this chapter. Okay. Beat Pale A Stalwart. He's easy. And for the cart, go behind it. Seek friendship, then betrayal. What? JK, this thing Dark Souls. What? What attack is that? It's the staff. So if you have 3 or 4 focus points, and then you do like a heavy attack, charged heavy attack, then it does like a dragon thunder spell. Okay, so it looks like we got dropped in the middle of a war zone. Yep, the original was 86. Yeah, it was dumb, to be fair. Like, movies don't cease to exist after they come out. Yeah, the original was 86. But, I mean, I think even you know, the youngins see Top Gun these days. Okay, can I afford anything? Oh, I can't afford anything else. Do I want to buy anything else? Not really, I don't think. Not a single person mentioned her hair. Stunning. Thank you. Oh, that one's crafted. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough will for that now. I mean, I like my staff, though. Okay, now I bought the map. Okay, there's that bowl. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look like there's not much over here, but just in case. No. I mean, worth checking. Always worth checking. Oh, I have that staff, just haven't crafted it. Yeah, it's really good. Well, if you... okay, the staff that I'm using with the dragon lightning thing, it's really good if you like pillar stance, which I do. So I usually use pillar stance. I do switch to other stances when it suits me. Like, I was using smash stance for, I think, yellow brow. And then I switched to thrust stance for yellow long. But I usually like pillar stance because it's just easier for me. There's maps. I just run around aimlessly. So apparently there didn't used to be maps. Ow. Oh, you have a shield. No, you don't. I've only ever used pillar stance. Yeah. You know, it's funny because I used to not like it, and then now I really like it. And I don't usually use anything else.
Out of nowhere, the whole mountain was infested with those corpses. Some coffin carts blocked all the passes up, burning everything in their path. You seem clever. How about you find a way to destroy them, eh?
All right. Keep talking to the bull. He has more dialogue. Okay, that's weird though that I like, because he didn't have any more dialogue when I first talked to him, but now that I came back, he has more. He looks like Raiden from MK. Yeah, true. It's the hat.
They're called 5-element carts, an evil and powerful invention of the king's son.
The 5-element parts. Okay.
I'm afraid they're not only guarding the passes. Trust me, there's more to it.
Okay.
Got to hold my ground at the entrance for a while. Can't imagine the chaos without me. They're called 5-element carts.
Okay, I guess that's all he has to say, because now he's repeating dialogues. He moves after destroying some. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, first we get this treasure chest. Tiny piece of gold. That giant chest. Tiny piece of gold. Okay, let's see what's over here. Is there nothing over here? There's something down there. No, it won't let me go down there. Okay. Oh, I can't jump over there. Okay, I guess we're going up. That lightning dragon that came out of the stuff you're using is good damage. Is it upgraded? Actually, no. Okay, but now that you mention it, I'm gonna go back to the village and see if there is anything I can upgrade. The bull is part of the secret side quest in this chapter. Every time you beat a cart, go back and talk to him. Oh, okay. Docs will move the icon once you progress through the game. Okay. Yeah, careful with the bull. You have to complete his quest for the secret area. Okay. First playthrough vibes? Yeah, that's my first playthrough.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path. My pills are reliable, but be wiser than relying solely on them.
Good advice. They do help, but I don't usually use them. Long aura amplification pellets. Upon use, significantly increases attack, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage for a relatively long duration. Okay, we'll get that.
You'd better follow
Sell. Okay.
prescription.
Mortal medicine. Okay, we could make some celestial medicines. Oh, I have 13 mind cores. Oh, there's a limit to these? Oh. Didn't know that. Okay, we'll do some health.
From yin and yang, 5 elements.
Go behind the boss.
Each nature inherits its
Behind the
unique
bull
creation.
guy?
Each form embodies a universe.
You'll find the horse for the last time on this chapter inside one of the carriages you have to defeat, except that carriage and the horse killed each other. What? Okay, I did not know there was a limit, even though it says right there, like 9 out of 9. Okay. Stamina.
Seek from within to ascend. Seek from without to craft pills.
No, the next boss you can go behind. Okay.
Come to me anytime if you need more pills.
spend the rest
Sky and
on
earth. And
health.
Snake inherits its unique creation.
I mean, stamina is important, but at least it recovers really quickly. So how many do I need? Okay, 3. We'll save.
Many
We'll save
are
the
bent on
rest.
seeking shortcuts. Hence, pill making came to be.
Did you beat the blacksmith yet? Yin Tiger? Yeah.
I drink all them in.
How hard was Resident Evil Village to you? I don't think it was terribly difficult. Challenging. Not as hard as this game. Oh, he has a wine worm. And a vine. Back in stock. We can't afford it right now, though.
Remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
What do you think of me?
Don't we all need a zoo dog in our life? We really do. I would love if I could just go to somebody that's always available and just be like, here, increase my health. Or give me some more medicine for free. Have you found the horse guy in previous chapters? Yes. In all of them.
Just
Oh, you got some new stuff too.
dusk and they're yours.
Alright, we can't upgrade anything.
You'd risk your fur with those bits of scrap.
Yes, we do. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted. Ashen Pass. Ashen Pass 1. Pilgrim's Headband USA actually so OP. Is actually so OP. I've heard if you upgrade the Pilgrim armor, it's really good, but I haven't been able to upgrade it. Autocorrect, bro. Yeah, that was a very interesting autocorrect. Got my platinum, that boss fight lasted 2 hours. Nice. I already went over there. Wait, I need to change. I want to change back to Wind Tamer. Well, okay, no, let's do this. We'll use the needle for a little bit longer, because I only really used it for the last boss of Chapter 4. I want to see if I actually like it, but I love Wind Tamer. Oh. Wait, I have to fight? I have to fight that thing? Okay, when I was told to destroy the carts, I didn't know they would be like alive. But of course, why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? Because it's this game. you think about the new announcement? Sainted, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in. The new announcement about what? What the heck does the needle do and where does it come from? It attacks the enemy for you on its own. You can only upgrade 1 or 2 armor to its max since you need celestial ribbon material for the last upgrade. You'll get some in this chapter. Okay. I guess you don't really need to, you're doing good, but the parts take extra damage from behind. Oh, I didn't even know I could go behind him. Everything in this game is a boss, Becca. I know, I should have realized, because like every time I go fight a boss, I'm like, of course, why wouldn't it be a boss? YouTube announcements, yes. All good things. Well, you just said the announcement. And like, I thought maybe you were talking about the YouTube announcements, but it's like, there were lots of them. Yes, they're all good. What? I can't even get behind him. Oh, never mind. I guess I can. Wow, yeah, it takes tons of damage. Hey, cool. Thank you so much for subscribing. There could be a kitchen behind the curtains, who knows? What? You got this as always. Thank you, Devin. Okay, now we go talk to the bull guy, right? Huh? Where did he go? This is him, right? Where you go? Just dodge when he like explodes. Yeah, there was a good area for that, because if I stayed like at the top of the stairs, he couldn't get me. Oh, there's a shrine. Is that the ox icon? Here, right? He moved 10 inches. Oh, is that him? Oh. That is him.
Out of nowhere, the whole mountain was infested with those stinking corpses. Some coffin carts blocked all the passes up, burning everything in their path. You seem clever. How about you find a way to destroy them, eh?
That's what he said to me last time. His dialogue
They're
didn't change.
called 5 element carts, an evil and powerful.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just go keep killing the carts. I don't know why I thought they would just be regular old carts, that they wouldn't be bosses, but of course they are. When is it not a boss? When is it not a boss in this game? I try to attack like everything now because I think it's an enemy. Because when is it not? The one time with the horse, I thought he was an enemy. And then I was like, oh no, it's Horse Bro. Oh, where are you? Why do you have a cord around your neck? Oh, he's in one of those, I don't know what those are called. Oh my god! Wow, I should not have stuck around. Fighters are friendly? I mean, some of them are, actually. Oh, they hurt other people. Okay, that's useful. Yeah, there's a lot of bosses in Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, there are. I have people coming in here and they're like, oh, did you beat this boss? Did you beat this boss? Some of them I'll know, but some other ones I'm like, I don't remember, dude. I've fought a lot of people in this game. You could say he had a very explosive personality. I'll see myself out. You should. You should 100% see yourself out. Run. Oh, and I like how the lightning stays. Oh. Really? The look on your face, that's why I stream, guys. So you can laugh at my expression. Move Becca, they exploded. They certainly do. I learned that. I learned that. Oh yeah. Hello, I'm new. Ultra, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy the channel. Okay, meditation spot. John, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, so we have 2 sparks now. Oh, what did we get new? Huh? What's new in here? Oh, probably that recipe that I bought. And the map. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm new here, welcome in. How are you? Thanks so much for checking out the channel. Which game is this? Black Myth Wukong. Love when meditating and hearing the music. Yeah, it's really nice. It's one of the very few nice, peaceful moments you get in this game. Oh. We got some reach with that one. So, do we want to go this way? We do want to go this way because there's a treasure chest. Look on your face when I wrote spiders are friendly. I'm not a hero myself. I'm actually okay with spiders. There are some spiders that are friendly. They're not all bad. I'm actually okay with spiders that, like, don't kill me. Even though I hate bugs overall. Yes, definitely, Becca, I agree. Thank you for agreeing with me. Oh, hey, did you enjoy the part where you get chased down by a horde of million spiders? That was a little scary, not gonna lie. Fun fact, what they have on their neck are actually handcuffs. That's what the Chinese people used back in the day. Oh. That is something. I'm not sure it's fun. Probably not fun for them. Yeah, I like pillar stance because they typically can't attack you up there. What's up, Rebecca and everybody? How goes the progress? Hey, Bahamut! Mountain enemies? Yeah, we made it to the next chapter. Mount Lingtai seedlings. Using the gourd moderately extends the duration of duplicates for the next pluck of many for a short duration. Oh, interesting. What is peace if not the soul's deliverance from the entanglements and illusions that burden it so? I defeated the game using mods. Oh, well, what fun is that? Sorry, I'm lurking while replaying Tears of the Kingdom. I got to the Gerudo part and can I say how much I adore Riju? Best side character? Oh, yeah. I love all the Gerudo. They're a really interesting race. Bugs, you must have seen movie Mist. Huh? He opens the chest and takes the treasure just like in God of War. Yeah. Some people have commented on that. It is reminiscent. And the treasure chests are also similarly shaped to the God of War ones. Really? How did you still hit me? Oh my god, how? Nice GG, no more giant spider? No. Oh, this boss is easy. He just kind of sits on you. Huh? You haven't seen the mist? No. Okay. Before we move on... Okay, well actually, first of all, let me go to, to my gourd here. Okay, and then what else do we have? Using the gourd moderately increases poison resistance for a short duration. Oh, okay, so we don't need that anymore. Because I was only using that because there was a lot of poison enemies in the last area. We're gonna go with Iron Pellet. Who was the hardest enemy in the 2018 God of War game to you? Oh man, I don't even remember. I don't even remember who I fought in there. Were the Valkyries? Were they in that game, or was it in the next one? Lurk, thank you for the Lurk Dragoon Knight. Chev, thank you so much for the raid. Alright, shout out to Chev. On Twitch, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Mama Wolfmeg, thank you for coming in. Alright, let me get Chev's link here. We're gonna drop it in all of the streams. Alright, please go follow my friend Chev on Twitch. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, did you raid me on YouTube also? Okay. Dropping Chev's YouTube link as well. Mama Wolfmeg, thank you so much for following. Emery, please don't spam the chat. Emery, stop spamming the chat. Alright, we're putting Chev's link everywhere. Watched a movie called Miss. It's about bugs and spiders. Okay. Oh, Lil P! Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid! Was fine doing Middle-earth Shadow War, but my PS froze, so I had to call a stream. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I love Shadow War though. I like Shadow Mortar better, I have to say, but I love Shadow War. Me was the guy you had to fight at the beginning of the game. Thor? Or, oh wait, no. Who was that other guy? Do you prefer God of War 2018 or God of War Ragnarok? I think Ragnarok. I love 2018 God of War so much. Worst enemy for me was the Golem boss with a laser eye. Took me a house to walk around a pillar and beat him. Oh man. Zoth raid. Zoth. How do I pronounce that name? Zothicness? Thank you so much for the raid, guys. We just got like 2 raids in a row. Okay. Alright, okay. Chev, Lil P, Zothicness, thank you so much for the raids. All right after one another. Lady P, Sea Skulls, Homeless Racer. Thank you so much for coming in, Sherlock Gaming. How are you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. Alright, so okay, we gotta get, hold on. Alright, I'm like trying to do too many things here at once. Okay, so Lil P, we're gonna get Lil P's link, Zothicness. Okay, so we gotta drop everybody else's links as well, because we just got a raid right before you guys. Okay, how was your guys' stream? Okay, guys, so shout out to Lil P and Zoticness as well for the raid. Thank you so much. Okay, we are in the middle of playing Black Myth Wukong right now. Okay, so this is I have to say, this is like sort of the type of game I usually play, but not really at the same time. So I love action adventure games like these, but this is a really hard one, and I usually don't play games that are this difficult. Now, is it a Souls-like game? There's a lot of debate about this. So I have a lot of people coming in here being like, oh yeah, it's a Souls-like game. And then I have other people coming in here being like, no, this is not a Souls-like game, it's just a hard action game. Baldur, yeah, Baldur was his name. I knew it started with a B. I was gonna say Balrog, but I'm like, that's not correct. We were playing some Backroom Company tonight. First time playing, it was fun. Oh, nice. Okay, I've heard of that. I haven't played it though. I also just released episode 10 of my podcast today. Zothicness is my co-host on that. I know 10 episodes is a great milestone. Nice! Congratulations on the 10 episodes. How's the podcast going? Balrog from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I mean, oh, there was a B. There was a B in there. Baldur, yes, that was his name. No, you don't fight Thor until like way after. Well, actually, I think Thor fights. Well, he's with you. He's with you when you're Atreus. Okay, so if you guys are not familiar with this game, this is based off of Sun Wukong, or Wukong, who is the Monkey King. So most people probably know, or at least have heard of the Monkey King. He appears in a lot of... Oh, run. Those guys blow up when they die. He appears in a lot of different types of media. And if you guys didn't know, he comes from an ancient Chinese story called Journey to the West. Oh, are you dead? Oh, you're dead already. Okay. That was a little overkill for me. It's going way better than I thought it would, honestly. One of the episodes got 1K views on YouTube, which shocked me. Nice! Thor's in Ragnarok. Yeah. You have a sister. There's a girl that looks similar to you that plays chess. I have two sisters, but they don't play chess, so that one, she's not one of mine. I appreciate the advice on that. I ended up using Buzzsprout to release my podcast on other sites. Nice! I don't know Buzzsprout, so I'll have to look into that. I haven't done my podcast in a long time. Okay, I see you up there. You see him up there on the right, hanging out? I see you. It was a good fight with Thor, yeah. So, if you guys are interested in more of the Monkey King, you can see him in lots of different things. So there's a movie with Jackie Chan called The Last Kingdom where the Monkey King appears, and he's played by Jet Li. And then there's also a Netflix show called American Born Chinese, and that is also a story with the Monkey King. I mean, it doesn't really follow, like, Journey to the West exactly. They kind of made up their own story with the Monkey King. Well, I guess so did The Last Kingdom. And then there's also an animated movie called The Monkey King on Netflix, but that's very much like a kid's movie. It's very, like, wholesome. Am I going? Okay, yeah, I guess I am going the right way, but this looks exactly... Yeah, I guess I am going the right way. This looks exactly like the area I just left, though. God of War was so easy for me somehow. My first game I ever beat. Nice. Yeah, I think it's, like, it's challenging, but not, like, overly so. Wait, is this not... Am I going backwards? I'm confused. I've definitely been here. You woke him up from his nap, that's why he's attacking you. What? I mean, all I did was walk past. I did not do anything to him. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I got past him. Yeah, I've already been there. Okay, what? I'm so confused. Where am I supposed to be going? I love a lot of Jackie Chan movies. Me too. Is this game Souls-like? You know, there is so much debate over if this is a Souls-like game. I have so many people coming in here and they say it's not a Souls-like. Then I have people coming in here and they say it is a Souls-like. I don't even know. Like, what is even the criteria for being Souls-like? Because I haven't played a Souls game. I'm stuck at the tiger. Which tiger? Is it Tiger Vanguard, the guy in the big pool of blood? Because he gave me a really hard time too. I consider it a Souls-like. I feel like it's like any like really hard action game is called a Souls-like, but then other people are like, well, it's not a Souls-like unless it like has mechanics like Souls games. Did you talk to that bull NPC? Yes. Tiger Vanguard sucks. He gave me a really hard time too. But I do think it's not that he's like necessarily like super hard, but at that point of the game, it's an early game boss, and you're still getting used to the game. Yeah, Vanguard. Yeah, he took me a really long time too. I think some of the hardest bosses, like, I mean, you know, you guys give me your top list of like, you know, top 3, top 5 hardest bosses, you know, and it's you know, Erlang, like Yellow Long, you know, and I'm not arguing with any of that, but I think some of the hardest bosses in this game are those early game bosses in like when you're playing this for the first time, because you're still getting used to the game. Like, you're still new at it. You're not good at it yet. It has a dodge roll, an attack button, and bosses. That's the criteria for Souls-like. Well, there's so my friend Sainted, I don't know if he's still in here, but my friend Sainted, you know, says it's not a Souls-like unless it has certain mechanics. You're playing like a pro. Good job, blessing. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely agree. Nah, brother, there's much more for a Souls-like. Okay. Well, you know, see, again, like, I don't even know the criteria because I'm like, I haven't even played a Souls game. I don't even know what the criteria would be. But anyway, I gotta go take a break. I was going to take a break a little while ago, but I got raided a few times. So we gotta go take a break now. I'll be right back. I've beaten almost every Souls game multiple times, and that's all there is if I'm being honest. Oh, what's all there is? It's just a hard action game? Like, I don't understand. Bye, guys, gotta go. Alright, Silas. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Dodge, parry, stack stats, lore hidden inside of item text blocks, not to mention reposit. As someone who played all the Souls games, there's much more than dodge, parry, and bosses. Souls and fighting games are all I play anymore, with the odd exception of Ari or such adventure story games. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like I feel like a Souls-like started with certain criteria, like it had to be more, it had more like conditions, but now I feel like a Souls-like is used to refer to any like very difficult action adventure game. Hey Bex, Aegis, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. All right, I think I'm going this way. Okay, so did I die? Is that why I'm back here? Because I'm like, I know I came up this area before, but maybe I died. Nice chapter 5. Yes, we just made it to chapter 5. Probably got shot by that mob. Yeah, I think I died somewhere up there, which is why it shows me as the map being uncovered, but I'm all the way back here. Didn't even stand a chance. Okay, so I've definitely been up there. I think I died here. Okay, guys, be respectful to each other in chat, okay? You guys can disagree with each other, but make sure you're respectful to each other. Yeah, I was up here. Yeah, I think I died here. There's a shrine right here. I must have died right before the shrine. You don't lose souls in this game? What do you mean? Oh, can't destroy those. Okay. Thought I could get a little extra will. Oh. Okay. You're a big boy. Why are you holding a skeleton? Father of Stones? Not of voidness. Oh, 4 sparks. Wukong does not have that penalty. Oh. Oh, so in Souls games you lose whatever their currency is? He's huge, yeah. That's his toy. Okay. If you want the reason for the skeleton, read the lore entry. Okay, we'll do that at the end of stream. Father of Stones. Take the form of Father of Stones. Release 2 powerful roars that shake and damage surrounding foes. We'll try it out. All other mechanics are basically the same, though. They have a lock-on and engage attack and 100 other things that Souls games has. Alright, well, I mean, I feel like everybody has their own definition of Souls-like. Good night, Nick. Thank you so much for coming in. Over here. Oh. I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way first. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be one-to-one detail. Yeah. I mean, I think, like I said, I think it started off as like more, you know, there was more conditions that the game had to meet. But over time, I think it evolved to just include like a really hard action game. Okay, good thing I came over here first, because there's a treasure chest. It's a Souls-like, not a Souls game. It's just an action RPG. Doesn't always equate to a Souls-like, like God of War 2018. Well, God of War 2018 is, like, it's challenging, but not, like, super difficult. Like, this game's, like, very difficult. So I think, from what I've seen, and I haven't even played a Souls game, so I don't even know what mechanics are in Souls games. But from what I've seen, just very incredibly difficult action-adventure games like this one are considered Souls-likes now. But then other people have other, you know, their own definition. Okay, so this leads me back to where I was before. We don't need to go back there. Good skills. Thanks, Bahamut. Okay, so now we're gonna go back through the door, because I think this is the way we're supposed to be going. Gray bronze cart. Okay. Where is that? Oh. Coming from down there. How do I get down there? Ow. Well, God of War is different in the sense that it's not the same type of thing. You can play multiple characters, there's quick time events and puzzles. Black Myth Wukong is still closer to being Souls. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would say like it does, this game like does remind me of God of War, but it's not like, it's like similar, but not like super close. Are you going to any YouTube events soon? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna go to Vid Summit this year. I mean, luckily, like, I live near where Vid Summit is being held. I mean, as in, like, I at least, like, don't have to fly in for it. I can just, like, drive there. But I don't know if I'm gonna go this year. But, I mean, I know, like, some people that are going to Vid Summit, so I might just go, like, meet up with them, but not, like, actually go to Vid Summit. Because it is expensive. And things, you know, things have only gotten more expensive every year. But luckily, I mean, I can, you know, wait up until the last minute to get a ticket because I don't have to fly in or, you know, make travel plans or anything. Oh my god. But I mean, since it's only like a few weeks away, I don't know. Since Elden Ring is part of your list, play that and draw your own conclusions. I generally think Wukong can be argued either way compared to Sekiro. It's not as close as Elden Ring it is as other things, but I think it gives similar gameplay to Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro. Okay. Black Myth still has a skill system though, and that's not including all the other trinkets and abilities you can use, which typically isn't found in a standard Souls game. You don't have a skill tree in Souls games? I dislike those fire-breathing devils. Same. They almost killed me. Was Creator Collective cool? Yeah. But that was, you know, that was a lot easier to go to because, you know, it was a free event. So that's a plus, because Vid Summit is very expensive. Even though Vid Summit is like, there's a lot of value in going to Vid Summit, it is also very expensive. But creative, I think they're different though. They're very different events. Like Creator Collective was like, it was a very social event, whereas Vid Summit is like you are there to learn. You know what I mean? Like you are not there for fun. You're there to learn. Like it's 100% like a business conference, which is why it's so expensive. But you know, it's like it is fun, like meeting people, and at Vid Summit you go out to like dinner with them and stuff, and it is fun. But at the same time, it's like it's so much like learning, networking, like you're doing business stuff. So when I think, yeah, it was last year, because that was my second Vid Summit. Last year when I went to Vid Summit, everyone was like, oh, have fun at Vid Summit. And I was like, it's not really like for fun. Like, I'm like, thank you, but it's not really for fun. You know what I mean? Like you're there to learn. I mean, I love learning stuff, but it's you know, it's mentally it's tiring, you know. But it's really interesting, and I like it, but it's like it's not always fun. Like so here's the thing though, you know, you can be interested in something and it doesn't necessarily have to be fun. They do have rings talismans, which are basically those trinkets, and it has multiple weapons with different effects. Okay, so they're like curios in this game. Nope, no skill tree in a traditional Souls game. Oh, interesting. How do you get better then? Yeah, the skill tree is the only thing that's kind of off. A true and genuine Souls like to me is Lies of P. Oh, yeah. I have some friends that play Lies of P. The original VA of Kratos is coming to a game convention in my city. Can't wait to see him. Oh, nice. Now, the levels are tied to your skill tree, so there is that. Okay. Yeah, Lies of P for sure is a Souls-like, but I still think this game is a Souls-like. Okay. But overall, traditional Souls games level your stats instead of skills as a level up. Ah, okay. Okay, I don't understand where to go. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. So you gotta like hide in here. Okay. Oh, I forgot I don't have the bat. Okay, so you have to like go and hide when he shoots fire. Try the needle. Okay, so it seems like I want to stay back here. Hey, John, thank you so much for coming in. Really. Oh, okay. He's dead. Okay. Catching up on chat. Okay, that's true, but it doesn't have to be traditional of all games to put their own spin on things. I understand why people would consider it Souls-like. I personally just think the term gets thrown around too often. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the term has just, like, evolved now to where, like, everybody's now got their own definition. Maybe want to heal at a shrine after that fight. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping there's a shrine that's coming up. Wukong, Fallen Feathers will also level up via skill tree is absolutely a Souls-like. Okay. But if it has a skill tree, why is it a Souls-like? Do they rate how many subscribers you have on your name tag at VidSummit Creator Collective? No. So Creator Collective, they had like blank name tags, and you just like wrote your own name. But VidSummit, I think they did have like they printed like your badge with your name on it. This is one of the cart bosses. Okay, yeah. Jean, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Fight in a cramped space? Yeah, they do that to you sometimes, Bahamut. Yeah, me too, but this one is still Souls-like, just doesn't follow common criteria. Yeah. Wukong, I feel, falls a tad short in comparison. I genuinely feel like Wukong is basically the same thing, like, come on. But like I said, there's an argument for both. Yeah. No, Wukong is not the same. You gotta hide when he spits out the fire? Yeah. I had to figure that out halfway through the fight. Wukong also has unique transformations and other abilities like the chi spirits that set it very much apart from other Souls-likes. Wukong also has more of a Souls feel than Wukong. In my opinion, I think it is, but I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't know. If you go back to the Bull NPC and talk with him, he will help you fight one of those carts later on in the game. Okay. Is this your first playthrough? Yes. Well, like I said, all games have their own spin on things. They're allowed to add a simple Souls-like. Yeah, and like I said, I think everyone, you know, now has their own definition of the Souls-like. I love this game. Yeah, it's, you know, it's not my typical game kind of game. Like, because I like action games just like this one, except ones that are not as hard. Wukong has the more deliberate pace of a traditional Souls-like, has the level design of an old-school Dark Souls, but has awful runbacks, has the penalty of dying. Okay, almost there, you got it. I beat him. Has mimics. Wukong is definitely a Souls-like, just like Lindsay has advertised. I agree with you 100%, but at some point I feel if a game has innovated so much to the point where it feels more like a Souls-like, it deserves its own label. That's not to say Souls-like is a bad label, I just think it's incorrect categorizing. Okay, interesting. With Wukong, it actually hits far more of the criteria of Souls-like. Okay. See, there's so much debate about, like, what is a Souls-like? Like, I don't even know. Because I haven't played a Souls-like game. Or I haven't played a... I haven't played a Souls game. So I wouldn't even know.
Somebody help!
Howdy, hey Adam, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. If I walk into another boss right now...
Help me! Young master! It's
Another
you, kind
fox?
monkey. Oh, help me, please! Things went south in the mountain and I barely escaped.
Oh, is that Fox?
But on my way down, Gwai's captured me. I've been kept here for 3 days. But now my luck has returned. My savior appeared here right in front of me. Should you extend your mercy to save my family, I'll repay your kindness at any cost.
This boss sucks. Really? I just walked in another boss fight? Really? Fast as wind. I have like no mana. I should do Fire Mantle for this one. You got this, Becca, no worries. Well, I knew I was gonna die because I had like no mana or any more heals. The Semi family, thank you so much for subscribing. I will say this game deserves a DLC and was actually rumored to get one. Hopefully Wukong comes out in the next Black Myth game. Yeah, I heard a lot of rumors that there was going to be DLC for this game, but I don't know. I mean, it's certainly popular enough. You're going straight into a duo boss fight. If you use a regular stance, you can send the head flying. Regular stance? What's regular stance? Wait until you play Elden Ring, you'll definitely tell the difference. Okay. Big boss fight. Simply put, if it innovates so much it resembles the original Souls games, it deserves its own label. This boss design is really cool. It's certainly interesting. It's definitely not like anything it's definitely not like any other boss fight I've found before. Fire resistance and pillar stance were my friends in this boss fight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my vessel to the fire mantle. I haven't used it since I first got it. I think it resembles the Souls game surprisingly well. An original Souls game surprisingly well. The only thing it's missing is crappy elevator mechanics. What? Take the fire guy first and the other one. Yeah, that was the plan. But I definitely didn't think I was gonna win that because I didn't have any mana or heals. They were gonna make a DLC, but decided to push it back and make a different mythology-based game. Really? Game Science was nervous the DLC would fall short of expectations, hence Black Myth Zongqi. Really? Because judging by how well this game did, I do not think a DLC would disappoint at all. Large piece of gold. Oh dear, this gold piece was peeled from the face of a gold Buddha. Keeping it will only invite trouble. It's better to sell them at the Keeper's Shrine. I see. I'm perfectly content with a new game based on a different character, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't want more of Wukong specifically. Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll still make a DLC. I'm surprised they chose Zongqi. Even many Chinese don't know about Zongqi. Yeah, I didn't know who that was either. There's some giants on Elden Ring. Oh yeah, the Smash Dance, I mean. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna change over to Fire Mantle. Grants burn immunity. I think we'll go back to Yin Tiger. I think I do the best with him. Yeah, sell those gold pieces. Okay, you know what? I haven't sold anything in a long time. I barely knew Zongqi. Neza seemed like the more obvious choice in comparison. Well, I think with the popularity of Wukong, I feel like now they made people interested in, the Chinese mythological figures. And so they could have probably picked anybody. Oh, by the way, the armor you get from beating White-Clad Noble at the start of the game gives you health regen. I maxed it to mythical. Which one is that? What's it called? Oh, is it this one? Serpent Scale Battle Robe? Oh man, you know what? I loved this armor. I love the way it looked. Oh, it matches my gourd that I have right now too. I loved how it's like, see how it's two-tone? Like it's blue on one side and it's white on the other side? I loved that.
Help!
Neza just got a sequel too. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Ain't nobody got time for you. Oh, I missed this. Okay. Monkey Man kind of drippy right now, as always. Oh, we got a new Terrio. What does that do? Amber Prayer Beads. Moderately increases the speed of building up focus points. Sweep often the grounds of the heart. Wipe away the dust of emotion, lest your Dharma body be ensnared in the pit. I like my curios. That's the wrong way. my god, of course. Really? You have to be pretty far away, I guess. Definitely one of the nicer looking sets. Yeah, it's really pretty. This armor IMHO can only be crafted fully in NG+. Really? Okay. Hi Fame, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. My personal favorite is the final boss armor for this chapter. Even the bonuses fit my playstyle, so the look is the cherry on top for me. Okay, nice. Well, I do love a good look. Like, see, like this armor does look cool, but I think this one looks cooler with the spikes coming out of it. Like, okay, the spike arm guards, not that one. Or maybe it was that one. It was the only one with spikes on it, so I guess it was that one. Oh, I haven't beat this chapter, so okay. Well, I would totally understand if you wanted to leave because of spoilers. You should get on that very fun boss too. Oh, is he dead? Oh, good catch.
Quite the charmer, aren't you, boy? But these eyes have seen prettier disguises.
Still has a tail.
Yao Guai! Your true face, out with it! If a single lie slips, my rake shall strike true.
That was so close. Thank you for saving me. I am the Bull King's daughter, Ping Ping.
Nonsense! The bull has no daughter. Dare to fool me, scoundrel!
I know who you are. My mother is Princess Fairfox. You killed her. After my mother died, I've been living with my father. His wife, Princess Rakshasi, took me in as her own. Later, brother came back from Bodhisattva Guanyin, and we reunited. We had some peaceful days. My brother was kind to me and to our parents. But somehow, not long ago, he suddenly changed. He secretly summoned his old troops for a coup, imprisoned father, kept mother under strict watch. I had nowhere else to turn. I had to go for help. But barely after leaving the place, his minions fell upon me.
The Bull King's might is known. Even together, Wukong and I couldn't rival him. Rakshasi's plantain fan is also formidable. And you want me to believe that they were subdued by a kid?
Subdued by their son. Who else could make them put their guard down? Really, with soft hearts, they could never harm him.
You idiot! This fox is fooling you!
Look at this place. Only my brother's Samadhi fire could wreak such havoc. Oh no. My father is dying. Please, kind monkey, help me and my family.
Perilous place this is. Keep this cicada safe with you. It'll come in handy.
What? Did you have that the whole time? Bro, we are in
That's a
chapter
voice
5.
I know well. I'll go ahead
You
and
couldn't have
take
given
a
that to
look.
me before.
No time to lose now. Follow me.
Okay. Why does everyone just leave? Why do we not just
This
all
way.
go together? You know what I mean? What? Well, how come we are not using a buddy system? I feel like Becca would be driven crazy by the boss, though. Oh, great. I'm NG plus and in NG plus and higher, the risk goes out the window and it's just high reward. You know what? That I can do. I'm not worried about spoilers. I have a feeling you might get stuck in a certain boss for a while, and also I've watched so many playthroughs, I've seen everything. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, okay. Then you don't have to worry about spoilers. Yeah, I did get to the hub and all the secret areas to this point. I don't even know. I mean, you can always look it up. You got this? Thank you, Devin. Honestly, I forgot how many NG plus I did, but with each one it just got easier and easier. You know what? I'm okay with that. Still haven't gotten Spellbinder. Don't think I need it. Spellbinder did help me with some bosses. It was the only way I could defeat Yellowbrow and Yin Tiger. But otherwise, I don't really use it. Hello. Hey, Donis, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. The pig leaves and pops out of nowhere. Right, like, why are we not traveling together? As such, I've seen players get 1 or 2 shot in Chapter 1. The scroll doesn't exist in Journey to the West. She's game-only content. Ah, okay, interesting. I'm curious if the Bull King refers to Chi-Yu or someone else. I have no idea. I bet we could look it up, though. That was weird. There's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in this game. I see. During my NG plus runs, I did start running the defense armor if you catch my drift, so I wouldn't know that well. Not so much Spellbinder itself, but you need to beat the boss and move the NPC to the right location. I also remember definitely doing at least 4 runs because I wanted to reach 10 completions. What happened to that old guy in chapter 1? The guy who taught us quick hand. Did he just like leave? I don't remember. I don't even remember who that is. Okay, so I'm gonna switch my spirit. Not a huge fan of this one. Charface. Smash lava forged blade on the ground, causing magma to burst out and damage surrounding foes. And we're gonna change Fire Mantle back to Wind Tamer. Oh, we have 5 sparks. Oh, I did not spend whatever sparks I had. We should do that. Mobilize, Cloud Step. Max out Cloud Step. We max out Pluck of Many. What is this one? When below 1 focus point, the Destined One can still perform varied combos, but with significantly reduced damage. Oh. I don't have enough sparks for that. I'll do this one. Hi, Rebecca, here to watch you beat the final boss of chapter 4. Because if so, you already missed it. That was way at the beginning of stream. You mean immobilize? He doesn't show up ever again. Oh, that guy. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember. Because I remember you like went around. You like met him and then you like went around a while. You like moved on and went around like the area for a while. And then he shows up again and teaches you immobilize. And I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, you could have taught me that the whole time. Oh, well, I'm here then. Welcome in, Jedi Otter. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Spellbinder is so much fun when you want to run a raw damage build. I would recommend getting it just to try it out at some point. Yeah, I think it's like, it's always nice to have. Like, you don't have to use it, Silas, but you know, it's always nice to have it and not need it. Ping Ping is gorgeous, not gonna lie. Well, you know,
what secrets did Master Pig whisper to you just now? I've let go of our blood feud, but he still holds so much hostility. My brother's minions are everywhere. Stay close to me, kind monkey.
You know, I haven't really seen any, you know, not good-looking women in here. Only one old man can be found in almost every chapter. Really? Sup? Hey, Chris. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. You play tomorrow or Friday? I will be back on Friday. I usually stream Thursday, but I have plans on Thursday night. Gonna go hang out at a brewery at an event, so I won't be on Thursday. But I'll be back Friday. I should be back Friday. Good to hear, Jedi Otter. Spellbinder is very powerful. It is one of the key abilities for running how you say a certain tank build. Ah, okay.
I'll get through this hole, and you can pass by that crack ahead.
Oh, why can't you also just go that way? That doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? Like, she can also... why doesn't she just go in front of me? Like, wow. I'm not understanding. Why are we just not sticking together? You know what I'm saying?
My paws beat your feet.
Like, why does everybody always leave me? Why can't we all just travel together? We're all allies, right? Chinese have great taste in women. Oh, is that right? Well, as a Chinese girl, you'd be lucky to have a Chinese lady. Good, just got off work and chilling now. Nice shirt too. Thank you. How was work? Like I said, spider waifus. Yeah.
My brother's Samadhi fire has obstructed all paths uphill. To quench it, Mother's Plantain fan is a must. But she'd never... Come with me!
Have you talked to the gourd man? The gourd... Who are we talking about? The guy that upgrades your gourds? Dang, that could just play. Okay. Well, you guys have to stop talking to me then. Stop talking to me so I can play. Okay, okay, let's go down here for... Wait. What's over here? No, that's not what I wanted. This way. I don't think there's anything over here, though. No, not that way. This way. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, let's go, I think... Let's go... No, that's where I came from. Okay, so this way. Let's go this way first. See if there's anything down here. Oh, that's where she's going. Okay, just kidding. That's where we're supposed to be going. Why does everyone leave me? I don't know. Ask Mario. For some reason, Peach likes running off and doing things. Yeah. I guess Luigi too, because Mario's like constantly saving Luigi. Is Peach always running off though? Like she gets kidnapped. Although one could argue is like, she really getting kidnapped, or is she going of her own free will? Bro, those poor spiders, leave them alone. Their mom just died. Yeah, right? Okay, I can't go over there. That's him. Huh? The gourd man, aka the old man you see in almost every chapter. Oh, okay, that guy with the giant gourd on his back.
There's a secret passage to her palace. She should be there.
I've only found him
never
once.
Give you the fan to be used against her precious son.
Rebecca, how are you feeling? Beezy, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my god, okay, see, listen, wait, okay. We were talking about this earlier.
I didn't take you for a toddler, kind monkey.
Okay, so we were debating, Beezy, if this was a Souls-like. Okay, now I know I asked you before if this was a Souls-like, and then that's when my internet went out and my stream crashed. But I remember you said right before my internet went out and my stream crashed.
Please
you said
up, kind monkey.
It was not a Souls-like. Okay, but now that my internet is not going out, can you tell me why this is not a Souls-like? Because I don't understand. Like, what is the criteria for it being a Souls-like? Also, what am I supposed to be doing here? Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, you want what? Oh, you want me to jump down there? Did you see how high that was? How did he not die from that? Oh, okay. No, it's fine when it's part of like the story, but I guess regularly we can't do that.
To be Mother's old friend. If we could persuade him to come along, maybe he could talk Mother into giving us the fan. I'll go find him. Be careful out here.
He's running off all along. I mean, oh. Plot twist. Princess Peach pretends to get kidnapped by Bowser all along. There are some theories, very popular theories, that say that. Mario shouldn't bother anymore. Peach considers it a test of loyalty at this point. To be fair, if the Toads weren't completely and utterly unhelpful, Mario wouldn't have that problem. Our princess is in another castle. I have a shirt, and it says on the back, it says, it says like, oh, sorry, Mario, or our princess is in another castle or something. Whatever Toad says. Oh boy, not this again. I ain't debating anymore. Okay, Silas, I promise BZ will have a respectful discussion with you about it. Usually Souls-likes have a currency that is used to purchase everything, including levels. What? You have to buy levels? Okay, but so BZ, do you think that these days the term Souls-like is just like evolved to where like everyone kind of has their own definition now of what a Souls-like is? This game has currency. Yeah, but you don't use it to buy levels. Chapter 4 has the same thing. Damn it, I said I wouldn't debate. No, Silas, I swear, BZ is very respectful. There's no punishment for dying in this game, and the bosses are way too easy. What? The bosses are too easy in this game? Oh, okay. I do not agree with that. I mean, well, maybe, I guess you're saying they're too easy for a Souls game. Why do people even play Souls games then? We're talking about Peach and Daisy? Just Peach. But we can talk about Daisy, I guess. Outside the enemies respawning when you visit a shrine. I think this has some Souls-like elements. Well, I mean, Expedition 33 did that too. Like, if you like rested, then all the enemies respawn. It's like, does that mean that's a Souls-like? You know what I mean? Yo, speaking of the Mushroom Kingdom, y'all see the new Baby Wario and Baby Waluigi in the new Mario Tennis? They're legit wholesome. No, but I have to look that up. That sounds adorable. Yeah, everyone says any third-person game with a weapon is a Souls-like. To me, it seems like if there's any like action-adventure game that is like very difficult, that's what people consider to be a Souls-like these days. Yes, you actually have currency to level up. Oh my god. Too easy compared to actual Souls games. I see. Play Chronos: The New Dawn. Well, that's not on my list of games to play. Oh. Okay, shrine. With few exceptions, I definitely found most bosses to be simple. Not simple, but rather fairly easy in comparison. I see. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, something can be simple, but difficult. You know what I mean? I agree with that point. Even 2018 God of War and Ragnarok on the hardest difficulty is harder than this game, in my opinion. Really? Because I never played those on any other difficulty other than normal. Now Donkey Kong is their babysitter. Of course, the exceptions end up destroying me. Good night, Rebecca. Have a great day at work tomorrow. All right, James, thank you so much. Have a good night. Souls-like refers to a subgenre of action RPGs inspired by From Software's Souls series, characterized by high difficulty, deliberate combat, unique checkpoint systems that respawn upon use, complex lore often delivered through environmental storytelling, and the loss of currency or experience upon death. Huh. That is quite specific. I do think Black Myth Wukong is way harder than Elden Ring or Dark Souls, and I know that sounds invalid, but hear me out. Elden Ring and Dark Souls, at least PS1, can both just be grinded until your brain rots. Having trouble on Fire Giant, one-shot build. I mean, there's Silas, like, that's your opinion, so it's valid. Like, there's no such thing as an invalid opinion. Elden Ring will be a good first game to get into Souls-like. So they tell me. Give me God of War is brutal, unless you farm strength tiers a cajillion times. I've heard Give me God of War is it's not okay. You do have a point if you were to run a hardcore magic build on Elden Ring. It can get pretty brain dead. It can get pretty brain dead when you like so it's like easy at that point. I don't know, from what I'm hearing, guys, it seems to me like the term Souls-like is just it's just evolved to where like everybody kind of has their own definition now, and the more general definition is just it's a really hard action adventure game. Or a strength build. I consider dex builds the only builds that actually play the game. Strength over dexterity, specifically bleed builds. Neo, on the other hand, might not be the best to start with. Well, that is almost nobody voted for Neo, so I don't have to worry about playing that. And poor Suikoden. Nobody is voting for Suikoden. I feel like most people don't even know what Suikoden is, though, so maybe that's why. But guys, I really want to play Suikoden 2. I love Suikoden 1, but people say Suikoden 2 is even better. I really want to play it. It's been in every single poll for my next game, but nobody votes for it. Nobody. All Souls-like are action RPGs, but not all action RPGs are Souls-likes. Switch your spirit back to the bat. I was going to, but I was like, let me try out this, let me try this, whatever I have on a little more, because I only tried it once. But I probably will switch back to the bat, because that one's been my favorite. Just realized BZ is here. BZ is here. Liza P, First Berserker, Kazan are considered Souls-likes. Okay. Liza P, definitely I knew. So Wu Chang Fallen Feather, that's also Souls-like, right? Neo's a great game too. First Berserker, Kazan, also similar to it. There's a chest to the right in the lava. So Black Myth is more similar to God of War 2018 than it is to Bloodborne. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I love God of War is one of my favorite series ever. Wukong is a great example of a Souls-like. Okay. It's also a Souls-like. All those games you get pissed off for dying because you can lose levels. Oh my god, guys, why do you play those games? That's fun for you guys? That sounds like abuse. Wait, to the right? There's a chest to the right in the lava. Wait, which lava are we talking about? Not this lava. I don't see a treasure chest. Go down, then into the lava. Oh, okay. Ever play PSP God of War games? I played Chain of Olympus. Was there another one? I get bored when games are too easy. Oh, really? But are you just in like a cycle of abuse? Because you get so upset fighting a hard boss, right? And then you finally beat that boss. But then you just gotta go through the same thing. You just gotta go through the same thing with the next boss. You can't lose levels when you can just lose money for levels. It's called masochism. Yeah, I guess. The feeling of beating the boss outweighed the anger experience. It's exhilarating. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess I just don't, like, get that. Like, even in this game, you know what I mean? It's like... I'm just, like, upset all the time. Okay, you see, here's the thing. Here's the thing that happens in this game, okay? So, people will come in here, and they're like, do you like this game? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not having fun. Like, I'm mad all the time. Like, I'm just upset, like, all the time playing this. I guess we should switch back to Fire Mantle. Souls games... Oh, okay, wait, we gotta go back to that chat. I was reading Streamlabs. Souls games are social experiments for how much torture a human being can go through. Okay. IMHO, Kazan hits that satisfaction the most. All of that aside, Wukong was my game of the year in 2024. Beat this game 4 times. Nice! Souls-like are very niche because of that reason. It wasn't until Elden Ring that Souls-like became mainstream. Interesting, okay. Being mad all the time like you're the Hulk, then this game feels like a Souls-like. Your training has begun. Oh no! What? No, what's happening to me? And I put Elden Ring in the poll for my next game. What are you guys turning me into? It gets better, but you'll have moved on to another game. Okay. There's one of the element parts in the cave. Okay. Well, I was saying the first few playthroughs are practice ones. I mean, it definitely gets easier. Like, if you guys look at my streams from, like, you know, the first few times I played this, like, it's definitely gotten easier. I beat Wukong 3 times, went to the 4th playthrough to beat the new modes, and then stopped playing for the next shiny thing. Oh yeah. But you have to agree with me, this is almost a game Miyazaki would direct for. Oh yeah. This would make an awesome Studio Ghibli movie. Did I come from here? No, right? No. I would love to see you play Elden Ring. I think you might, because the poll is... Okay, let me see what the poll is at right now. Okay, and guys, if you haven't voted in the poll, go vote for it. Go vote in the poll, because I have Elden Ring, Neo, and I only have Elden Ring and Neo in there because for some reason, like, Black Myth Wukong has done really well. I don't know why. Suikoden 2 and Final Fantasy Tactics Remake. Elden Ring is winning at 50%. But Final Fantasy Tactics is catching up. It's at 38% right now. It's been catching up. So if you guys want to see Elden Ring, go vote. I voted for that game in your poll. I enjoy seeing streamers suffer. Yeah, you and everybody else. It's true though. It's true though. Everyone likes seeing people suffer. I don't know why. Is this game worth buying? It depends on what kind of game you're into. Do you like action games like God of War? Because if so, then yes. Watching a streamer fight a boss for 2+ hours and then seeing them win makes me feel like I beat the boss with them. You can't get that feeling in other games. You know what, BZ? I will say it is a really good feeling when I finally beat a boss I've been working on for a long time, and everybody in chat is just like, GG's W, like, yes, let's go. Like, it is a really good feeling. And that is true. I don't have that in other games. I just want a Studio Ghibli Zelda and Lord of the Rings adaptation. They're tailor-made for that style. Oh, that would be so cool. Once you're fully upgraded and know everything, you start putting together like better, funner strategies. If Wukong makes you angry, Elden Ring is gonna put you on depression meds. Oh, great. Okay, but I will say, like, these types of games though, it's like you do get good at them once you play them enough. Like I just have like muscle memory now. Somebody came in here the other day and they were like, "Are you good at this game?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I can't tell. You don't know. Like, you can't even tell if you're getting better or not." I'm looking now for a game to play. Should I buy this game or Mafia? I'm not familiar with Mafia, but I like this game, so I'd vote this. Plus, Miyazaki and Tolkien both have a profound love for nature, so it makes sense. Ah, that really shows up in Miyazaki's movies. Let's go Suikoden. I so want to play Suikoden so bad. Nobody votes for it. With difficult games, Souls or not, I enjoy watching both the eventual victory and the suffering. Oh, okay. So we're watching the whole spectrum of the human emotions then. Can't go to the poll, it won't let me. Huh? It won't let you go to the poll? Is the link not working? Here, let me try putting the link in chat then. Try that one. Quick, everyone vote for Neo now. Completely different games, but if you want a more open world type of game, go for Mafia. This is a harder game that focuses more on boss fights and cool abilities. Yeah, I guess it's just like what kind of game you feel like playing. Miyazaki is the name of the man who created the Souls genre. Oh, really? It's also the name of the guy that does a lot of the Studio Ghibli movies. Yeah, you can tell when you're really good. I couldn't get into Neo. Oh, really? It's all about enjoying the game experience and having fun no matter what game it is. Okay, see, here's the thing, Devin, though. Like, I like the game, but, like, I'm not having fun. You know what I mean? Two different Miyazakis, yeah. By the way, I'd rather watch Bex play Sekiro instead of Elden Ring. Really? Why is that? I played a fun little Metroidvania game recently called Fist. Really? I haven't heard of that. The fact that you're in Chapter 5, you are good at this game. Yeah. So, you know, somebody actually, this was when I was in Chapter 3, but somebody said something similar. They were like, oh, you know what? I think it was the person that asked me, like, are you good at this game? And I was like, I don't know. I can't really tell. And then I think they said, or somebody, and maybe it wasn't them, but somebody in chat said, well, if you got this far, then you're pretty good. Like, if you're in Chapter 3, then you're pretty good. Okay, is that I think that's a cart down there. That looks like a cart to me. Yeah, I realize I don't like hack and slash games anymore. Really? I love hack and slash games. I guess I haven't really played one in a long time. Fire date. Originated from the southernmost reaches of the land, the flaming mountain species was planted by Rakshasi herself. This can be used to make medicine. If you ever need a chill game to play in the future that's still engaging, Echoes of Wisdom is always there. I want to play Echoes of Wisdom. I really do. What else did we get? Oh, Flame Ore. The embers fallen into the mortal realm with the brick of Lord Lau's 8 trigram furnace. Games where you just mindlessly mash one button until the enemy dies doesn't do it for me. Yeah, I understand. Like, that's the way I felt when I played Diablo. Like, it was fun, but it was like so easy. I do like having a challenge. Oh my god, where did you come from? I like having a challenge, but I don't like it when it's so hard that I hate my life. Like, I'm playing games to have fun. Why Sekiro? For the suffering? I mean, because of course. For the yeah, you guys love. See, you guys, you love to watch people suffer. You gotta go pull the string on the cart one more time. Huh? When you see the little trees and lava, grab them. It's far more than mash a button. Yes, that's how you attack, but timely dodges and strategies and builds, also parries. I mean, it depends on the game, because like, well, Diablo 3 is what I played. That's the only Diablo I ever played. But it was like very, very easy. I mean, well, I guess it was on like, I started on normal difficulty, because I think they don't even allow you to unlock certain difficulties unless you played it on like normal first. But it was like, it was so easy on normal. And like, I like to have a challenge. I just don't want to be miserable. Oh my god. Oh, I almost fell off. Oh, how did that happen? How is this happening? Probably a hot take, but I legit think it's objectively a better game than Tears. Same basic setup, but Echoes is way shorter and doesn't overstay its welcome. Interesting. Yeah, Diablo 3 is the only one I played. I'm not a fan of those, but I finished it. I never played 4, but I watched them. Yeah, I've never played any Diablo but 3. Okay, we gotta go this way. See, Diablo is a typical action RPG. Yeah. But it's not the type of game I usually play. Like, I usually play like stuff like more like God of War, like Uncharted, Last of Us. Sekiro is the one game I won't touch until I've beaten all the Souls games 100 times over. Okay. You would never call Diablo a Souls-like. I would not. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't really play it on the higher difficulties, but the normal difficulty was so easy. I can't imagine, you know, the higher difficulties are as hard as a Souls-like. But I think that's the kind of game it is, though, right? It's like it's designed to make you feel like powerful. The cutscenes are really good in Diablo games. Movie cutscenes, yeah. I mean, I liked it. I just it was very easy on normal difficulty. I don't mind having less builds when I get badass combat in the cool setting. I was so disappointed with the Sekiro character in Night Rain. It just pales in comparison to the real thing. Okay. Yeah, the Executor ended up being disappointing if you want to parry like Wolf. Okay, I don't understand those references. Love the Uncharted, love the Tomb Raiders. Yeah, same. I like Uncharted better than Tomb Raider, but I do like both. Wolf is the main character of Sekiro. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't get that reference. I played all the Tomb Raiders. Oh, a fine gold thread. Nice. I played all the Tomb Raiders and they're like nostalgic, I guess, but Tomb Raider fell off as Uncharted blew up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I personally just think Uncharted was just a better series overall. Although Tomb Raider did like start the whole thing. Okay, so I guess that wasn't a cart. I thought this thing was a cart, but I guess it's not. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's what you were talking about. You said when you said I had to pull this. Okay, I got it. I got it. Wolf is the MC of Sekiro. The Executor is a character class that parries like Wolf. The parrying was not worth doing.
Final cessation. My life for the cart's demise. I deem it worthy. If you can't free me from his evil, You should walk away.
Horizon Forbidden West is okay too. I didn't play that one, but I played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I mean, it was like okay. I think it was overrated. It was just okay for me. People want to come back later only once, I think. Talk to the cart. The movement and fluidity of the combat in Elden Ring in general feels so janky after you played Sekiro. Okay, really? I love this monkey. We come back to this after a few bosses. Okay.
It's life. And from life, death. I should have discerned his malice. Since I've bid farewell with kind words, you should depart now.
Let's force, bro.
My body has been expiated. I beg you to leave my soul in peace. Go. Take the whip now, and my soul shall scatter. I implore you to stop.
There's a few side bosses in the lava. Okay. We generally prefer faster movement, hence Kazan and Wukong. Me too. I mean, just in general, because I haven't played Kazan
I cannot rest in peace.
or Sekiro or any of those other games.
Is freed from
But I
darkness.
I like more fast-paced as well. I can't deal with like playing as like a slow character.
Go.
So when I play fighting games, I don't like any of those characters that are big and slow.
Darkness.
Like you got when you play fighting games like Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur, things like that. You get characters that are like really big and they do a ton of damage and they're very powerful, but they're very slow. Then you got the characters that are super fast, but they have weak attacks. But I way prefer playing as the weaker and fast characters. That's just my playstyle. It's just my preferred playstyle. I gotta come back. Oh my god! On both sides of this area. That game Fist is fast, but it's Metroidvania. Okay. Why do I gotta come back? Oh yeah, look! The horse icon showed up. Yeah, faster is better than strong and clunky. I mean, for me personally, yes, but I mean, it depends on your playstyle. Like I played some people in Soul Calibur that were really good with some of those big characters like Nightmare, and like they were like really good. Just depends on your playstyle. I actually have to go this time, y'all. I'm tweaking. Have fun with Musty Cloud and Cloudy Mist. All right, Silas, thank you so much for coming in. Have a good night. So Becca is a rushdown enthusiast. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Souls game strong and clunky is good though. My favorite character in Soul Calibur is Killick. Killick is really good also. He's a good balanced character because he has a really good balance of power and speed. Great creator about his cats. Please don't spam the chat. Nightmare and Siegfried were definitely high damage characters. Yeah. And I've seen some people who are really good at with them. I need to find a shrine soon. Need to defeat the bosses and then go back to the cart. What? How? What? I just don't. I like this game, but I'm not a fan of like backtracking so much. Nightmare. Oh, I already read that. I love all games, but as basic as it is, my fave might just be platformers. The platformers are very difficult. Like just because they're simple, it doesn't mean they're easy. They're some of the hard. I think it's one of the hardest genres, and platformers are. I mean, they're awesome. I genuinely think though that platformers are. It's like one of the hardest genres because. I mean, like I said, just because they're like simple doesn't mean they're easy. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, the backtracking in this game is a bit much. That's true. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. Like, and oh, Celestial Ribbon. I just don't like going like backwards. Get used to the backtracking, Becca. I guess I'll have to, but I just don't like it. Okay, let's try that spirit. Thrust a heavy shield to smash the ground and damage nearby foes, then plant the shield to block attacks. Platformers pretty much train your fundamentals in gaming. Can't knock on them at all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they definitely teach you timing, reaction time, hand-eye coordination. It's also kind of similar to this game. It's like it's one of those things where it's one of those games where it's like you have to. It's just get good time. Like you just doing it off of muscle memory after a while. This is not the right way. Hollow Knight is technically a platformer, so there you go. Yeah, it's it's like a combination of things, right? It's like a platformer, Metroidvania. One specific boss that'll be later on in the game. No shrine before the boss. Really? Where is the last shrine? Oh, it's back here. Okay. Well, I still have to work tomorrow, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the shrine. I guess it's not that far. Backtracking is tricky, but makes you read and pay attention. I'm just not used to that though. Like I like to see, because like I'm used to, you know, games like God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us. Like they're always going forward. Tomb Raider 3 destroyed me as a kid. I gotta replay it though. Hollow Knight is also... Oh, I read that already. Do you have Apramana Bat Spirit? Yes, that is one of my favorites. Don't worry, they're easy peasy. Okay. Yes, it's a bit of a run to boss from Shrine. I just avoid all enemies. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna read, I'm gonna read the journal. I'm gonna read a couple journal entries. Okay, we wanted to read Father of Stones. Just don't get hit. Oh, okay. Okay, so, I guess I missed a few. I don't know who's in between a Tiger's Acolyte and Tiger Vanguard. To me, that's the best spirit. It's definitely one of my favorites so far. I always love the design of Nightmare. Me too. I just don't like using him. Forward progression, not backwards, makes it easier and less stressful. Yeah, but I guess, you know, in this game, you don't get that. The next boss is like one of my least favorites. They get extremely hard. Great. Okay, we're gonna read this journal entry and then Father of Stones. Quick as fire, fast as wind. Fiery spirit, life he stakes. Madness flaunts the wind he makes. Nostrils flare with smoky breath. Mouth exclaims with flames of death. Smoke ascends, the wind does chase. Fire spreads with wind's embrace. Loyalty worth 1,000 gold. Together strong, their bond unfolds. In bygone days, there were two ruffians wandering the city, always spending their nights beneath the same section of the city wall, thus forming a close bond. With no attachments or concerns, they acted recklessly and without restraint. One time, during their robbery of a wealthy young master, they accidentally killed him, leading to their joint sentencing to death by beheading, their execution scheduled in the autumn. While in prison, one ruffian said to the other, "We've had a carefree life, and we must die, so be it. It's a pity we won't be able to enjoy ourselves together anymore." The other ruffian replied, "If you wish to continue our fun together, it's not possible. It's not impossible. I am a descendant of the Falling Head clan and possess some tricks." He then whispered a set of skills into his companion's ear. Come autumn, the two were beheaded in the public square. As the executioner sprayed wine and swung his blade, their heads fell to the ground but suddenly flew up into the air, much to the astonishment and cheers of the onlookers. Afterwards, the two heads flew into the mountains and became Yaoguais, one named Quick as Fire and the other Fast as Wind. Ah, so that's why they were just floating heads. I love how they have like an explanation, like they have like a backstory and explanation for why whatever you're fighting, I like how they look in battle, how they act in battle. That's really cool. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. I'm about to end. I'm just reading some journal entries before I end. Most of the Soul Blade caliber characters look amazing. Yeah, it's my favorite fighting game for a reason. Well, one is how it looks, but the other is just it's just the best fighting game to me. This game is supposedly based on a book called Journey to the West. It is. That's where Wukong comes from. Is Journey to the West. Rebecca, have you ever played a Doom game? Yes, I played the new Doom, 2016, I think. I always like Raphael a lot. He wasn't really. I never got good with him. He wasn't one of my favorites. But like they have so many different characters, and they all have different, abilities and play styles. Like there's somebody for everyone. Raphael is just not for me. However, Raphael is my favorite Ninja Turtle. Okay, I wasn't for sure. Supposedly there's a cool Ninja Turtles game coming. Really? I love Ninja Turtles. Okay, I played that beat 'em up Ninja Turtles that came out a while back. I think it was like a year ago or 2 years ago. Another tragedy. Yeah, I know, seriously. Well, I know, I mean, actually, you know what? I guess that story ended better than most of them because they kind of stayed alive and they stayed together. It's happier than most of these other stories. Well, GG, Rebecca, thank you, Jedi Otter. All right, Father of Stones. In mountains high, a deity grand, envy not his bliss that flows like sand. Within his grasp, a skeleton light, a romance lost to distant lands. One day, a tattered clothed girl stumbled into the valley of Yellow Wind Ridge. Covered in wounds, she sought refuge in a cave belonging to a rock boy after noticing some living goods inside. When the Father of Stones discovered her presence, his initial intention was to expel her. However, upon witnessing her pitiable condition, he relented and granted her permission to rest for a while. To his surprise, the girl ingeniously utilized the wild fruits and game found in the cave to prepare a delectable meal. The tantalizing aroma tempted the Father of Stones, leading him to reconsider his decision and allow her to stay and continue cooking. From that point forward, the stone deity would regularly procure ingredients, while the girl skillfully transformed them into delicious dishes. Thus, the Gwai and the girl coexisted harmoniously for a span of 2 years. During a routine day of washing clothes by the river, the girl unexpectedly encountered a woodcutter from her village. Overwhelmed with emotions upon seeing a familiar face, she couldn't contain her tears upon returning to the cave. Through her sobs, she revealed the harrowing truth that she had fled from her abusive parents, who planned to force her into a marriage with a foolish suitor in exchange for a dowry. The girl now lived in constant fear of being captured and forcibly taken back to her oppressive home. As expected, the following day at noon, a group of villagers arrived at the valley. The girl's parents, afraid of the Yaguai, desperately pleaded at the entrance of the cave. Despite their pleas, the determined girl refused to comply with their demands. Frustrated and enraged, her parents resorted to cursing her. However, their vitriol subsided momentarily when the Father of Stones emerged from the cave and bellowed a commanding shout, causing the villagers to retreat in fear. Yet, as soon as the stone deity returned inside, the villagers resumed their insults, persistently tormenting the girl. The Father of Stones decided to guard the entrance, but the girl's parents threatened to bring a Taoist to subdue the stone guys if their daughter was not returned. Fearing her presence would bring further trouble to the stone guys, the girl made the difficult decision to quietly leave the cave during the night. Tragically, she fell off a cliff and lost her life. The following day, the stone guy discovered her lifeless body, already cold and devoid of any signs of life. Upon hearing about Lady Rakshasi of Flaming Mountains and her reputed power and compassionate nature, the stone deity made a difficult journey, carrying the girl's lifeless body to seek her help. However, Lady Rakshasi, with her deep understanding of life and death, examined the girl's body and came to a somber conclusion. She expressed that attempting to revive her would be futile. Even if she were forcibly brought back to life, she would be nothing more than a soulless shell, devoid of the essence that made her who she was. Unwilling to give up, the stone deity waited on the mountain path of Flaming Mountains every day with the girl's body, hoping to gain Rakshasi's sympathy. Even as the girl's flesh turned to bones, he did not abandon his hope. She was the skeleton that he's holding? She was the skeleton and we killed him? Are we bad people? He just wanted to bring back to life somebody that he cared about and we killed him. We're bad people. Rebecca, did you do Yin Tiger yet? Kidding, I know you did. Yes, he's probably my greatest accomplishment. I think even more so than Yellow Long, to be honest. Well, yes, but actually no. I don't feel good about myself. Okay, we're gonna save and we're gonna end for the night, guys. I still gotta work tomorrow. And I am attempting to get more sleep these days. They need to make a Last Ronin Turtles game. Yeah, the Shredder's Revenge one. Yep, Shredder's Revenge. Yeah. Yeah, that was so good. Donatello for me. Michelangelo all day. My brother's favorite is Leo. The Father of Stones is a good guy. I mean, at first I wouldn't say he was like a good guy because he only allowed that girl to stay because she cooked. But then I guess he grew to care for her. So I guess, yeah, he was a good guy. Us holding the skeleton and, we deaded him. Right. Talk about a major plot twist. Yeah. As you might have noticed, we've been doing the Are We the Bad Guys thing in the game. Yeah. I mean, I do appreciate that it's like there are gray areas. That games, I've noticed this lately with games. They're more gray areas morally within the story. It's not so black and white. It's not so, it's not so like clear cut, like who is the good guy and who's the bad guy. And then I always say, everyone is the hero of their own story and everyone is the villain in somebody else's story, So like you are always the hero in your own story. But to somebody else, you're the bad guy, you're the villain. Okay. What a twist. Guess you're the bad guy, Rebecca. I guess so. Good stream, Rebecca. Thank you, Bahamut. At the risk of spoiling, you beat the Mother of Stones. Yes, I did. Take care, people. Was fun, Rebecca. Thanks for the stream. All right, Daniel, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Well, you should feel good about anything you do, especially the bad. You learn. I mean, sometimes, but you know, sometimes you do things that you like know aren't the best thing to do. But again, it's like it's not so black and white, you know? We all make certain choices. Everything's a trade-off. Yeah, I like Leo forever. Then they made Raph strongest, but Leo most complete. So my brother likes Leonardo the best because he's like the leader. But I like Raphael the best because it's not because he's the strongest, it's just because he's like the hardest to impress, and he's the most like reserved of the turtles. Thanks for the stream, Rebecca. Take care, y'all. All right, Jam, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Heroes in a half shell. Carrying out a skeleton, that's creepy. It was at first, but now that I know the backstory, I'm just sad about it. Whoa, that's deep. The whole circumstance around that story is kind of like what would happen if the king of Troy would yell out before his death. Have you no honor? Have you no honor? All right, Rebecca, good stream today. See you in the next one. All right, Su Yang, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Okay, so I won't be back on Thursday. I usually am, but I have plans on Thursday night. Okay, let me find somebody to raid. If you guys want to stick around for the raid, it's going to be #RebeccaRaid. All right, let me see who's on. I don't know if we'll have a ton of people because it's late and it's a weeknight. Star Gamer, we raided him last time. Kalex, we raided her the time before that. No, we actually have a lot of people on, it looks like. See, Mega Harv is playing Twilight Princess. Let's go see Mega Harv. We haven't seen him in a while. So Mega Harv is really, really nice, super chill. We actually went through a few like YouTube programs together. Like I had met him, you know, before, but then we were both invited to like a couple of like different YouTube programs, and I saw his name in there, and I was like, "What, Mega Harv?" Good night, everyone. Good night, Aegis. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I always like Michelangelo because he was funny and the young one, and I'm the youngest in my family. Yeah, I'm the youngest in my family too. But I always related more to Raphael. I mean, I like all the turtles, but I always related more to Raphael because he was like, he's the most reserved. He's very hard to impress. Well, night, sleepyhead. Justin, good night. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Thanks for the stream. Good night, Becca. Good night, Haku. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Okay, guys, let's go see Mega Harv. Hashtag Rebecca Raid for the raid message. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. I will be back on Friday night. All right, guys, have a good night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.